Hey everyone, it's Allison here with New Little Life. Today we're going to run through the Motif Duo. Now I really like the Motif Luna. I've got that one down here, one of my favorite pumps. So I'm looking forward to checking out the littler version of it, and then we'll compare them maybe in another video, I don't know. But here we go, let's take a look. Okay, so you can buy this on the Motif website for about $190 US. I think I saw it on Amazon today for $159. It's a little cheaper. I do see this occasionally covered by insurance companies, so you can check a couple links down below, see if your insurance company will cover something like this for you. So this is a pretty cool little pump. It actually came with quite a bit of stuff. Let's take a look here. It did not come with this bag. I just got this bag on Amazon, but this is where I store all my stuff. Okay, so it came with all the parts, flanges, shields, and stuff that you'd need. Something cool about it though is that it came with 3 different sizes of shields. So that's pretty cool. Usually their pumps are only coming with 2 that I've seen. The only bad thing about these shields is this. The smaller you get in size, also the shorter the tunnel is. So you can see this 21 millimeter has a really short tunnel here, and then they do get longer. Now the longer ones are great. That's a 27, 24, 21. So I've got the 21 hooked up here. I actually pump with smaller than a 21. So I'll have to use a different shield or an insert or something, but those all the inserts that you get should fit in there just fine. This is pretty short, the length that it goes into here. I think for me, this would probably be fine, but if you have elastic nipples at all, that is gonna be too short for you. So you'll need to use something like Pumping Pals, which is one of these that's specifically designed for elastic nipples. You can do that, or something like Lactec, or a different shield system, a liquid shield kit from Pumpables. Those are nice too. Just be aware, if you're pumping with a smaller size on this might be too short. I don't know, give it a try. There's still quite a room. It goes all the way back. It definitely could work, but just something to keep in mind. It is a closed system pump, so you've got the backflow protector system there. A little bit different than some of the ones I've seen, but works lovely. Actually, I kind of like it better than the one on the Motif and the Spectrum. You also have a charger. Now, this is a portable pump. You can run it on the battery, but it does not have a USB charger, which I thought was a little bit weird. Most of the portable pumps that you have come with a USB charger, so you can charge them on your computer or on a brick or something, but this one doesn't have that. So not a huge deal, but just something to note. Something I did like though is that it came with 2 large bottles. So this holds, it says 160 mLs, which is, it probably hold about 6 ounces. And it also came with nipples, which is awesome. A lot of pumps like this are coming with just the bottle and like a lid. This one did come with nipples, so that's cool. It also came with the lids, so you can switch that out and close it up if you want. So everything you need to pump and feed your baby is right in this kit, which is cool. The pump itself is a little bit bigger than some of the other portable pumps I've seen. Let me grab another one for you for comparison. So here's the Baby Buddha, which is a relatively small pump. You guys should know that one pretty well. And here's the Motif Duo right next to it. So you can see that it is a little bit bigger. About the same thickness though. It doesn't, however, have a lanyard or a clip or something. It has these nice rubber things that will sit on the desk, and that is going to make it more quiet while you're pumping, to have those rubber stoppers on the desk. Or you can throw it in your purse. It's very, very small. So, but no lanyard or anything if you were hoping to wear it. It's less than a pound, and it is pretty quiet. I mean, not the quietest pump I've ever used. It's probably about in the middle of the ranges of pumps that I've tested, so no problems there. Let's turn it on and check it out. I do like the orange backlit screen. I don't know why. It just looks cool. Okay, so this has stimulation mode, or the letdown mode, the first one, and expression mode. I believe it has 10 different suction levels in each mode, which is pretty cool. You can, however, set some memory functions, which is unique to a little pump. So if you find your favorite settings and you don't want to have to search for them or mess with it every time, you can just set the memory so that you can quickly find the ones that you like, which is cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch views and do a close-up of this pump for you. It has a lot of options for just 4 buttons, and I want to be really clear about what they all do. So here we go. If you turn it on, it will remember the last place that you were, so make sure you don't end it on a high suction setting if you are going to attach it to your breast for the next time, because you may not like that. But this is massage mode, so it's got a little hand here. Hi, massaging. And then you can also switch it into expression mode. I believe these both go up to 10 different levels here. Let's check massage mode. Okay. And if you're not familiar with the modes and things like that, you can go check out another video. It's called All About Suction, and that will help you understand the suction of breast pumps. But generally the massage mode or the letdown mode is a little bit higher cycle speed, which it is in this case. And then the expression mode is a little bit slower, where you kind of spend most of your time during your pumping session. You can also change the cycle speeds on this pump. Now you don't get to pick the cycle speed, but there are 3 different options for you, okay? And here's how you do it. You have to be in expression mode, all right? And then you hold down this plus or minus button just for a second, okay? If you hold it down for 3 seconds, it's gonna do something different. If you hold it down for just a quick tap, it's gonna change the suction, okay? So you can see it changing the suction there. That's not what we want. We're gonna switch it into a different cycle mode. So hold it for 1 second. You can hear that that increased the cycle speed a little bit, and there's one more option there. So you have 3 different modes of cycle speed there. Do the same thing on this side if you want to decrease it, okay? Find the one that you like, and then you can make that work for you. Once you find the settings that you like, you can set a memory. So how you do that is there's a little M right next to this power button here. So you're gonna hold the M, and there should be a little M that pops up on the top of the screen here. You can see it blinking. That means that it is recording. So you can do whatever you want. Okay, you can start in massage mode. Maybe you like it a little bit stronger. You can do that for 2 minutes. It does have a timer here. It's going to time it for you. And then once you're ready, you can switch it into expression mode. Maybe you liked the faster cycle. I'm going to go up to that one. Okay. And then when you're finished, go ahead and click that memory button again and hold. All right. Now the memory is set here. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this pump off. Okay, so let's turn this back on and see how we did. Okay, so it just stopped. It just turned on where I had left it. So to initiate the memory that you have saved, you need to hold the minus button for 3 seconds. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you can see this is flashing. This is in the memory mode. So it's gonna go ahead and change to massage mode, hopefully. Yep. Remember we did that and we upped the pressure a little bit. You can get all these settings first before you start recording your memory if you want. And then do you remember we switched it into expression mode? There it goes. I think we also changed the cycle speeds, didn't we? There it is. So if you get your settings set first and then record it, it will record the whole thing for you. To get out, to stop your memory program, you hold the plus button for 3 seconds. Okay, now you can go back to doing whatever you want. This is on manual mode now, okay? Okay, and if you want to delete the memory, so maybe you want a different one or you didn't like the one that you set, you hold this mode button down for 3 seconds. Let's see if it works. There you go. Now the little memory icon is gone and you can set a new one if you'd like by holding the M for 3 seconds, like we did before. Now it's recording, okay? Now that pump seems a little bit confusing, but it is nice that there are so many features on it and you can really customize it a lot more than some of the other small pumps. These buttons aren't the most intuitive, but I will put a link down below to the user manual just in case you forgot any of that. It does have an auto shut off after 30 minutes, so that's nice if you get distracted while you're pumping. The max suction, I couldn't find anywhere where it was listed on their website or in their user manual or anything like that. I did a couple of home tests here and I got about 230, 240 on the max suction, which isn't like crazy high, but it's totally fine, especially for a small pump like this. For reference, the Luna Motif which is this one, gets about 270. On my tests, 280. So a little bit less on this one, but again, that's what you get with a small portable pump. The tubing adapter for this pump is a little bit different than the Luna. Got this little piece here, and that's the piece that connects to the pump while you're pumping. You can do double and single pumping. There's a little valve there for you. So there you go. If you have the Luna Motif and you're like, ooh, maybe I'll get the same brand for the little one, you definitely can. And you can use all of these same parts if you want to. This little adapter comes off, and then you could easily hook that to your Luna if you wanted to. All the parts should be interchangeable. So as far as the suction goes, nothing super fancy here. When I looked at the graph that it made on my little booby barometer, the little home device that we have, it's very up and down, nothing fancy. Again, that's pretty common for pumps like this. The Luna Motif has kind of a bursting suction pattern, and then this one is kind of just up and down, nothing fancy. That's very similar to when I compare like the Spectra 1 versus the Spectra 9, so the big pump and the portable pump. It's the same similar thing. The Spectra 1 has kind of like a triple burst thing, and then the Spectra 9 just goes up and down. Pretty normal. So this pump is solid. I don't have anything bad to say about it. If the features and the things work for you, then great. If not, look at another one. My personal opinion on it is I did like using it. I had no problems with it. Kind of just your standard pump if you choose this one, or if your insurance offers it to you, great. I don't have anything bad to say about it. So I hope that helps. If you have more questions or want to know some other user experiences, you can come over to our Facebook group where we'll help you choose a breast pump, or you can find me on Instagram or comment below on this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.